if we understand, and you and your audience certainly do, I suspect your audience, if they've been listening for a while, they understand that if we take this directive in a vacuum, an argument I believe could be made, although it would be a little specious, um, that there have been orders and directives and executive orders for the use of the military domestically in certain situations, and that would be true. But when you put this uh, directive and the timing of the directive in its place with everything there else the federal government is doing, not just the administration, but the FBI, DHS, and other agencies. And what they're doing is they are saying American patriots, especially Christians, are the threat, not jihadis, not communists, not fill in the blank. And I'll stick with the jihadis or communists who have a massive network here and have actually been and are still violent. And we just arrested one in Oklahoma, ready to do an election day massacre, another jihadi. So those are not being looked at specifically. And I was actually, interestingly enough, answering questions from folks this morning because of some of the recent news going on in the world and the leader of Hamas killed, what the status is here. And the Hamas organizations and the communist organizations are untouched here and not even under investigation by the federal government. But people like you and me are. People like you and me and patriots that speak truth are literally being targeted with the assets of the government. And now, in a very, I believe, overt way, they're authorizing DoD assets to kill people. And I don't think it's. I've watched some responses across the kind of the social media and some people in the professional networks talking about it from a bureaucratic standpoint. But I think when you put it in context of the timing and everything else the government is doing, it's just another piece in a very dangerous focus that the government has to tyrannize the American people.